Okay, in this video we're going to talk about schizophrenia, right? I was diagnosed as schizophrenic at age 18, but also at the same time given schizophrenic medication prior to this, years before I was ever diagnosed. So what I'm going to get into today is Zyprexa. Having schizophrenia with Zyprexa and coming off Zyprexa and staying off it with schizophrenia. Okay. So I would say I want to start with on Zyprexa with schizophrenia. And the thing is, you're told that you're taking this medication to reduce hallucinations and delusions and things like that, and decrease your psychotic symptoms. Okay, so you take this medication thinking you're going to have a solution to those things I just listed, and there is no solution to that. The hallucinations don't go away. And as far as being psychotic goes, these pills will make you emotionless and cold. Now, what that does to you to the point where if you do get in a psychotic state and you're emotionless and cold, you're a lot more likely to do something very bad, harmful, violence, suicide. Okay. And on these medications, you think you're getting the solution for these problems, which you never get. And not only that, but you're offered many more side effects from this medication. Many more. Things like cholesterol problems, diabetes, weight gain. I guess those are the most common, but there's many more of these health problems you can get. And also, these pills are going to disrupt the overall function of your brain. It shuts down different areas of your brain. Restricts the amount of dopamine you're able to produce to your frontal lobes, which is responsible for dopamine. You're going to feel happy with that. And, all right, so now you're not thinking right, and the whole brain chemistry is disrupted. And then and now they're gonna say you're disabled with a learning disability, which you never would have had you not been drugged up. All right, so with all the side effects and all the unpromised remedies you're supposed to get from this pill, let's go into being off the pills, Zyprexa, and having schizophrenia. Well, first off, if you took these pills for a long period of time, I just want to warn you, you're going to go through hell coming off these. And most people take more than one pill. I was on several medications. This is particularly about Zyprexa. Anyways, the withdrawals are hell. Very dangerous. Seizures can be very common. I use marijuana to help, and I believe that helped keep seizures away. But no, I stopped Zyprexa it's about 4 months ago. And I was assuming that, okay, I'm going to hear a lot more voices now and a lot of hallucinations, delusion. I was expecting an increase in symptoms. But here's the thing, I did not have an increase in symptoms. In fact, my first 5 days off the medication itself, I was expecting to hear voices all day. And actually, I did not hear voices at all for 5 days. Nothing. I was expecting to be angry and psychotic. And, no. My brain was in shock. I got really low and depressed. And, it was very, disrupting to me. But I knew I had to go through this for my own betterment, and it was a tough road. And overall, off this medication, I hear less voices, very few. I very seldom have hallucinations. If I do, they're envisioned through my eyes, and it's really not disrupting to me at all. As far as being violent and all that psychotic stuff goes, look, man, everybody's going to get angry. Everybody gets angry to certain degrees. But I've noticed I have a lot more self-control, and I can think a lot clearer. And overall, I'm a lot more happier now that I'm off this meds. I can express myself more now. Um, I have a lot more care now for things that I did not have before. Uh, I'm a lot more in touch with who I am and what's inside of me and what I'm supposed to be. Um, so what I'm saying is, why take these pills that are supposed to help with these symptoms, but overall do not, and just give you more symptoms or problems of other sicknesses? Alright, it doesn't make logical sense at all, and but yeah, people still think they need to take their Zyprexa, and how can I get better? How can I get better? I think I need a pill. I need a pill. Well, here it is. We're all gonna suffer here. Some of us different than others with different things. I would recommend just learning coping, mental strengthening. You got to think, man, what is really more important to you? Hearing a voice inside your head or having a hallucination that you see? Temporary, right? It's a temporary thing. So you mentally strengthen to get through it, right? You think you need a pill to do this and you don't. So if you could do that without the pill, you're going to avoid diabetes, high cholesterol, weight gain, and the list of side effects so long that it would take me probably 5-10 minutes to read off of. All right. So what I'm saying is you're never going to get better with any medication. All right. I'm talking about Zyprexa. There's many other antipsychotics they'll promote to you, say you're better. They're really not. They're just harmful in different ways to you. Look, I've been in the system for many of years. Many of years. So if you're just getting into this and you're watching this, learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, my uneducated self that was dumb enough to buy into what they were telling me for this many years. All right. How many things are just like made up, and like basically what I'm trying to say is how many things they emphasize on that are really manageable on your own, but they market They market you and look at your problem as a way to make money by selling you a pharmaceutical pill that you do not only need, but will only harm you. So I would say, what is more important to you? Weigh it out. You come into your psychiatrist with the symptoms of schizophrenia, which are a few compared to the many problems you're going to get from these medications that they're going to give you. And I'm anti-medication, okay? I understand the evilness of the pharmaceutical company and what they're all about. With that being said, um, I think it's pretty easy to figure out. So the decision is up to you.